Hey everybody, happy Sunday. Hop on and let me see here. I am going to any comments that come on here, I am not going to answer right now because I want to get to the point of why I'm here, and I'll wait for a few more of you to hop on. The numbers are climbing pretty fast. So at this point, I cannot see your comments. If they're nasty, my brother Michael can take care of that for me. Thanks, Mike. Anyway, guys, if you are in the state of Pennsylvania and you support Senator Mastriano, I need you to get on. I need you to share this video because I will set the record straight. One thing about me, I'm not a politician. So what does that mean? Well, that means that I'm going to give you the truth because that's just the way it's going to be. I'm not going to candy coat anything. However, I will try to be as sensitive as possible, even though my business has been slandered by certain people. So anyway, guys, I'm not running for office. I'm not running for anything. I run a business and that's it. So I am very much aware of how I've learned, I should say, since I've been in this fight, the dirty, disgusting games that the politicians are playing, even when they come in the name of the Lord. Let me just say that because, you know, I found a lot out in the last 24 hours, how disgusting the game of politics can get. So let me be frank. Let me be honest. You may comment. I will not ban you if you're respectful about it. I don't ban anybody from my page until they get disrespectful. You can respectfully disagree with me. I have no problem with that. When you get nasty, that's when I have a problem. So feel free to comment. I am very well aware that after this video, first of all, I'm going to ask you guys to hold all of your comments on what you have heard because I'm going to tell you the truth while others have, well, they just lied. Like I said, I'm not running for office. I never will run for office. So I'm not a politician. So I'm just going to give it to you straight. So I am very well aware that this video will either have me, you know, unfollowed or followed. People might hate me or love me. But one thing you're going to get from me is the truth. All right, guys. So here it is. So there seems to be a lot of misinformation about who Taste of Sicily has been supporting, okay, as far as politicians. Now, I'm going to be 100% honest with you because I promised you I would. There have been two people, who have stood up for me. And when I tell you they fought like hell, they fought like hell. Number one was Pierre Hess-Graff. She is in Lebanon County. She's the DA, the district attorney, okay? The other one is Senator Dave Arnold. Dave Arnold has passed away, all right, a couple months ago. When I decided to open up Taste of Sicily, there was not one politician that said, hey, Christine, we hope you open, because I didn't know politicians, right? I only got to know all this crap in the mix of this mess, right? So some of it I regret. I've met some fine politicians, and then I met some liars, okay? So when I decided to open up, okay, there was a press conference. Okay, now, like I said, I really didn't even know the DA, and I really didn't know my own senator because I never had a run-in with the law, so I had no reason to know them other than maybe their name in passing here and there. So what had happened was, when I was at the beginning of this battle, I had a lady come into the business, okay? And she had said, hey, you know, there's a guy out there and he seems to be a pretty good guy and his name is Senator Mastriano. You should reach out to him because maybe he can help you in this battle. I need you to pay very close attention to what I'm saying, okay? I had messaged him over and over and over and over. I was messaging him my fines, all of the paperwork. Every time the Department of Ag was coming at me, I messaged him. I never got a response. You guys need to hear me and hear me well, because I'm going to give it to you. I'm going to give you the truth. Now, here comes my press conference that Senator Dave Arnold had set up, okay? Senator Dave Arnold. There you go. He was at the tip of the spear with Taste of Sicily. And along with him was Dan Muser, was Mastriano, was Bob Phillips, was Bill Ames, and was Russ Diamond. And of course, my DA. When Mastriano showed up at the press conference, I said to him, "Sir, I have been reaching out to you for a long time." His response was, "Well, did I get back to you?" What? You don't even know who I am, and I'm in this battle. Did I get back to you? At that time, he handed me his card, and he said, "You can call me anytime." You guys getting where I'm going with this, right? What I am trying to say is this. At the beginning of the battle, it was the Lebanon County leaders who have stood with me. I'm not here to trash Mastriano. However, I am here to inform you, because this is what happened. So, fast forward a couple months. I was asked to speak at rallies. That is true. Has that given me exposure? Yes, it has. Maybe 1,000 people showed up at the rally. However, and I will also say, my family was on The Blaze. We were on the White House briefing. We were on Penn Live. We were in the Lebanon Daily News. We were in the Patriot. So tell me where most of the exposure came from, because those newspapers are delivered to hundreds of thousands of families. Now, the Blaze that's big news, okay? That's huge. So that really, we were even on the Daily Caller. We were not on any of those media sites because of a politician. It was because of what we stood for, and it was because of our battle. So here we go. We're trucking along, and the other day I decide to say, hey, since Dan Muser is one of the speakers at Freedom Fest, I'm going to put his picture up, and I'm going to, I think I actually might have shared it from our team member Matt's page, okay? And he had said, hey, he put it up there, and then I shared it. And anyway, I made a comment that said, okay, now listen to this. I said, Dan Muser for governor, he would have my vote. Now, I want you to pay attention to something. Dan Muser never said he's running for governor. Mastriano never said he's running for governor. Why are we getting so bent out of shape? Now, Dan Muser has supported me. District Attorney Pierre has also supported us. So why the hate from one team? So now I'm getting all of these messages, and oh my God, we're not going to support Taste of Sicily anymore. You're a traitor. I'm not a traitor, but you don't tell me who I'm going to vote for. You see, when you're dealing with somebody who's not a politician, it's a very dangerous thing, because I don't care. I don't care about numbers. I care about the battle that I am involved in. And I'm telling you this now. If my DA would run for governor, she deserves the position above anybody in the state. Why? Because she has gone public on the record and has said, I stand with this family. When the Department of Ag took me to court, it is because of her that my family has won. So I'm telling you, and the funny thing is, that woman wants absolutely no recognition whatsoever. However, that's not the case with some of these other politicians. So, you really better know who you're voting for. Now, people have said, well, you've gotten known because of Doug. But okay, let me just tell you this. I have had Doug sign in my business, okay? And I can't tell you how many people came in and said, Christine, who is that guy? Christine, who is that guy? And I've even had some people say, you need to take that sign down because, we don't support him. Well, I was like, I support him, so I'm going to leave it up. So there you go. Now, here we are months later, and we're in this big mess because I said, Muser for governor. I've also said Michael Mangano for governor. Well, we don't hear anything about that. And why are people getting offended if nobody even said they were running yet? So listen, I said this before. I'm going to say it again. I am not here to make friends. I am here to run my business, to support my family, and to help other businesses, which by the way, really take a long, hard look at who's helping these small businesses, and you'd be surprised. You might change your vote. So anyway, I'm going to take a whole lot of slack for this video. I don't care. It kind of comes with the territory. But truth be told, the reason that Taste of Sicily, the reason people know who I am, who my brother is, who Matt from the E-Team is, who my husband is, who my son, my mother, because we have fought to stay open, and also because we have fought for Pennsylvania. And I am not discrediting any of the other senators. They've done a great job. Now we're playing with the gloves off, though, because certain senators, and I'm going to be that nice as to not say your name, you have your people who work for you, trashing my business. Now we got a problem. Defamation at its best. That's a lawsuit, my friends. That's a lawsuit. I'm sure all those comments will be taken down. I am one of the most genuine women that you will ever meet. I have a heart of gold, and I will give the shirt off of my back. I will give the last dollar in my wallet. But when you come at me with that crap, we have a problem, and I'm going to call you out on it. I don't like that. I don't like liars. That's what I'm saying, guys. You got to do your research, and you've got to know, who you're voting for. I mean, this in the past 8 hours, what I heard, certain people who support certain senators, I'm like, are you for real right now? Like, he's really letting this go on? Are you serious? So now I really know who certain people are. And you want to, you can say, well, you're not a Christian. Well, he's truly a Christian. I got news for you. None of us are acting like Christians right now. That's why we need God's grace. So anyway, you can leave your comment. Like I said, if you are respectful, I promise you, I will not remove your comment. I promise you. I have no problem with people who disagree with me. I have a problem when you just get disrespectful. And also, let me just say this. Dan Muser has personally, and Russ Diamond, I'm gonna say him, and the Lebanon County Republican Party, my DA, they have all supported. And when I say supported, came into dine and stood by us in court. Those people, they supported us. Those are my direct people, guys. So I'm going to be honest with you. If one of those run for governor, you better believe I'm going to vote for them. I mean, they have really, really stuck their neck out for, my family. I had somebody say to me, and this came from a very solid source. They said, Christine, you were used by the politicians. However, Christine, it worked in your favor. Now, let's be honest. Just like any singer, any movie star, everybody kind of uses somebody to get to a higher level, right? So what I'm saying is, maybe the politicians used me, but guess what? I did the same thing. We all did it. I don't care who you are, what color you are, what party you're with. We all did the same thing. So, but I'm not going to sit here and take all this backlash. I'm like, you're going to know the truth and you're going to hear from the horse's mouth. And like I said, when someone is not a politician, you need to fear what they're going to say, because I have nothing to lose. I really don't. I mean, my business was booming way before. When I decided to open up the business, we flourished. And guess what? There wasn't one politician next to me. Now, when I started getting heat, that's when I was like, oh my gosh. And then I had Bill Ames reach out to me. I'll never forget that. He is the first one. He is the Lebanon County Commissioner. He's the first one. He messaged me and he said, Christine, I want you to know I stand with you. And then after him, it was Dave Arnold. It was Pierre Hess-Graf. Russ Diamond, I've got to say, he's been a great support as well. And Dan Muser. And so, we've even, I mean, there were certain strings pulled to even get us to, to go to Trump's rally, and that's people in my own backyard, guys. So why am I here? I'm here to just set the record straight. You guys use your own judgment, use your own wisdom. Pray about this if you want. If you don't want to follow me anymore, it's okay. It's okay. Life goes on. Life was great before you met me, and it'll be great if you unfollow me. It's okay. My mission is very simple. I want to run my business, and I want to help other people in Pennsylvania open up. And that's it. And so when you people ask me why I don't run for Congress or governor or senator, this is why. Because, this really had me worked up. I was looking in the mirror and I'm like, man, my face is really freaking red today. And it's my blood pressure. Like I was pissed, guys. I was pissed. I was like, son of a gun, look at them talking crap about me. But their leader's not making them, remove comments. So, but hey, it is what it is. And in this fight, I definitely learn who the good are and who the bad are. And, man, after this, it's like, gosh, unless a certain person runs, I don't even know that I want to vote. But it's just, man, guys, do your research and don't vote for somebody who is popular. Vote for somebody who's been honest and who has integrity. And I'm sure my phone is going to ring off the hook by a few senators, but that's okay. You speak the truth, guys. When you speak the truth, you can never go wrong. I promise you. So anyway, if you want to unfollow me after this and you want to part ways, thank you for following me this far. Thank you for supporting me in this battle. I appreciate it. If you want to cut ties, guys, I get it. I understand. It's okay. But at the end of the day, I give glory to God for how far I have come. And God has taken me to an amazing place, and he has elevated me. And I'm so grateful. But guys, can I just say, you should not be loyal to anybody other than your family and God. These politicians are in it for themselves. I'm telling you, they all have a great speech, and they're going to do this and they're going to do that. And like I said, man, when I read some of the comments, I was like, and I'm not saying any names, I was like, wow, I know that politician. He's allowing those people to speak ill about my business. Check. And those are the people that you got to remove from your circle, because I've seen a lot, guys. I've seen a lot. So anyway, leave a comment. If they're vulgar, I'm going to delete them. But anyway, do you want to add anything, baby? I think I said it all. You're like, my husband was like, I want to go. I said, I got to get this out of me. I got to get this out. And so anyway. Yeah. Aren't we finding out true colors of people, all right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's easy to sit back and, judge somebody for their choice and decisions they made with not knowing the whole story.
Yes.
I found that out in life, that it's better just to stay quiet when you don't know the whole story. It's easy to point fingers and be like, how could you? But then when you find out really what the reason was of what swayed their thought process, you're like, oh, that makes sense.
Yes.
So, I mean, yeah, you said it better than I could. I always say that, so.
Yeah, always speak the truth, and you never have to remember what to say, right? So anyway, guys, lots of people watching. I thank you. Share this video, and hey, if anybody's out there to make amends, I'm all for that too. I don't hold grudges. I'm willing to come to the table with anybody that wants to make amends and unify. I am not a person who likes division, and I said to my husband, I said, it's really sad. It's like, this is where the Republicans, we have it all wrong. Where the Democrats, they stick together like glue. We don't. And but like I said, I'm humble enough to make amends with anybody who wants to sit at a table with me, and we'll be like best friends after that. I don't hold a grudge. I'm not like that. If I said something about somebody that I shouldn't have said, I'm not too prideful to apologize. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching me. Like I said, if you're not going to follow me anymore, thank you for following me this much, and thank you for the support you've given me up until now. And I'm sure I gained a lot of other followers because people love the honesty. And guys, I don't know how to be other than honest. It's just it's who I am, and I'm not going to save somebody's tail and bury myself. I'm not going to do that. I'm not that girl. It's worked for me this far, and I just believe in being very, very truthful. So anyway, guys, I thank you for watching. Lots of watchers. Share this video. If I offended somebody, I'm sorry, but I'm not going to apologize for speaking the truth, guys. Have an amazing day. Enjoy your family. Take the masks off. Stop social distancing. Remove your barriers. And have an amazing day. I'm happy. I'm off today. So anyway, what are you spraying? All right, guys. I love you. Have a good day.